Hello everyone. Now today this is just a quick fruit pie because we bought some plums. They're quite cheap off the market because they're well ripe, they need using. And then we went for a walk in a nature area, and it was an old railway. There's always apple trees growing along the railway, and so we found some apples. This tree, it makes me laugh. You grow them in the garden, you get a few apples. These trees were laden with apples. There were that many. They were all over the floor and everywhere, but you could just pick them off above dog height, obviously. So we got a few apples. So this is our Sunday dinner. So what we're going to do, we're going to make a quick apple pie. Now this is the short crust pastry. Come on, Wendy, you can make a start while I read this.
Can I?
Yeah, come on.
I don't move.
She's waiting for me. So this short crust pastry is just the basic one out of the B-Row book. And we've got 225 grams of plain flour there with a pinch of salt. And then you've got 50 grams of lard and 50 grams of butter. No, we're not forgetting that this time. Now it's got to be nice and cold and in cubes, look, so you can rub this with your fingers. And then it's just a case of putting a bit of cold water. Now it says 3 to 5 tablespoons, but that just depends, well, what you think to it. And also we're going to put 25 grams of caster sugar in this because this is a sweet pastry.
When
so it's just a basic pastry.
Yeah,
really.
when it's all to the crumbs.
Yeah, now I'll let you watch Wendy do this. I mean, do you want to go on the table? Because it is a lot easier
It's
for you.
alright, I think.
Yeah, sometimes they do it on the dining room table because it's just the right height. But it's up to you.
I'll see how I go on, but I think I'll be alright.
Now all you do, like I say, just run it through your fingers and your hands just to mix it, but you don't want it to get too warm, so you don't want to spend too long doing this. It doesn't help.
That's the only thing, it is
Yeah,
warm.
and it's a bit warm today, so
You can't have a fan in here because you won't get no pastry.
it'll blow your flour away.
Would.
Right, we'll get this done and I'll bring you back. Right, now you can see that's a breadcrumb consistency. I love it, don't I? I've been able to say that for a while. Now don't mess about. Now that's lovely, look. Took Wendy just a few minutes. Now let's put the sugar in and get that mixed in.
It's a bit stuck.
So just mix this through. I mean, you can see what that's like, look, but don't mess about too long, I think, is the secret.
Especially when
It's too
warm weather.
It's very warm. It's turned a bit cooler, but it's gone warm now. I'm craving a pie. That looks alright, yeah, come
Mixed
on.
in.
Get the water in. Now,
I only do little bits
yeah,
at
just
a time.
bits of water at a time so that you're going to get a spoon and...
There's 5 teaspoons there.
Yeah,
tablespoons, sorry.
5 tablespoons. So that's about 1. This is just to give you an idea because you've got your proper mixer. Why are you using it? You can use that, don't matter.
No.
Wendy bought the proper mixer, look, and then she don't use it. It's a good job I'm here, you know. You think I'm not doing it.
Oh dear.
Right, so you just want this to really clean the bowl now.
Yeah, don't have it too dry either.
No, it's just got to be
just
whatever you think.
Mouldable.
It's practice.
I keep throwing it all about.
Throwing it everywhere, that bit back.
Right.
Now, the reason we've done this like this, because this
it
is having a
all
little
together.
rest in the fridge.
Right.
Right, so that. Better get you some cling film.
No, I'm going to use a bag.
Oh, wait,
ain't I?
oh, here we go. Right,
I'll put it over here.
let's get a bag, and this is going to be wrapped up, put in the fridge. So it has a bit of a rest. Well, I thought I'd better just show you, look. Wendy's cutting the apples. She says to me, have to be quick, look, they've gone in lemon water.
Look at that brown.
Because they go brown so quick. Look how they're going brown. But to be fair, these are just wild apples, ain't they?
Yeah.
I don't care. We're going to slice these up thin. Now, normally, Wendy'd stew the apples a bit, but we're not going to because I actually ate the apple. They're not cookers, so I think they'll be fine in the pie as they are. Anyway, let's see how we get on. The other thing is, this is not really about our Sunday dinner, is it? It's for the apple, the apple pie. Let me just show you though. Look, oh, I got that lovely bit of pork in there. Now I got up 6 o'clock this morning and put that on saute for a few minutes to get a bit of colour in it. I don't know whether you can see. And then a couple of cubes in there. Let's open the lid. There we go. Yeah, sorry, I put a couple of cubes in there. A bit of black pepper, a little tiny bit of salt, and just a drop of water in the bottom. Now I gave it 6 hours. That's got another hour yet. I just thought I'd show you that. Right, now Wendy's cutting the stones out of here, and they're not coming out. It's leaving us with a bit of a moshed up version.
It's going to mosh, isn't
But
it?
we had £2 of them. I think they were 150, but I ate quite a few. Well, it was warm, wasn't it? And they were nice. And we got 7 oranges. Them navel oranges look £2. God, they're so juicy. Look.
I had one this morning.
God. Oh, did you? I had one yesterday. So juicy. Anyway, that's the stage we're at the minute. Oh dear, that one nearly escaped. I'll tell you what, let's see if there's any beans, but I don't think there will be. We can't beat a good pair of plums. That's true. Right, now I thought I might pick a few beans, but Wendy says it was yesterday afternoon when we picked them, so there really won't be any. But they're going well. I don't know whether you're bothered, but I'll tell you what, in the last week or so we've had more rain and they've been a lot better, and even the grass has gone green. Look at that. I had to cut that yesterday. Right, let's get back to Wendy's pie. Right, might as well show you the small cucumbers. I mean, they're still growing though, and we've had a couple off here today, so they're still growing. We can see there's still flowers, look. And the tomatoes, they're about, well, they're not far off, they're about at it. There's a few there want picking. We ain't done bad out of them really this year. Not the best year we've ever had, but we had a lot of trouble with them drying out, but they did recover a bit. These have been brilliant, these peppers. I mean, there's not many on there if you can see, but that's because we keep eating them. We've had some red ones. Right, now I've cut these off some weeks ago, so they're not grown anymore, but let's have a look and see if there's anything in here. Oh, a nice big worm in here. It looks dead and all.
Oh, that was tasty.
Yeah, taters have been terrible. Oh, we've got one.
We'll have dinner there.
Mate, is that the only one? I can't be.
Well, I'll be looking after them and watering them and they only get what?
They're rubbish, aren't they? Oh, that's connected to
one.
something. There's another one.
Mm.
I think we're going to have to tip the soil back in there, and there's another one.
Oh.
I'm not looking hard enough. There's another, and another, and another.
Alright, yeah.
Right, let's tip some of this soil out, see what we've got.
That's not bad.
They're alright actually. Right, let's get some of this soil in here. Keep your eye out.
Okay, but
I'm telling the camera.
Alright. Too late when I tell you.
Oh yeah. Right, that's half of it gone. Have a look where we are now.
I thought I seen one, but I think it was your
No,
hand.
there's one. There's the root.
Oh, there's a little one. Some little ones.
Now we've got to get the babies out, they'll start growing. There's a seed potato. Well, it weren't a seed potato really, was it? It was just what we got left.
That's what we had after
So
this.
there's another little tiny one. The only thing we have found, we've grown them in the buckets. They don't get little beasties biting them so much. Although it's been a rubbish year for the potatoes. Tip this in.
I think that's been the better bucket.
Yeah, I think this is the best bucket yet. That's how
How
bad
many
they've
should
been.
you get? Or do you
We
think?
should get a few more than that. Well, that one ain't too bad. I don't mind that.
In one year when Fiddle was there and we've done carrots and
Well, we've had quite a few in
we had
pasture.
loads, didn't we?
Yeah, we have, but it's been very
Exactly.
dry. No, that's just rubbish you want. There's the dead worm. Oh, it's not dead, it's moving.
Laying dead.
Right. That's about it. Not very stunning. Now people will tell you they don't feed the potatoes, they just put them in and they grow, but I'm afraid finding it harder and harder to believe. We're going to have to feed these somehow. Right, let me show you how many we've got. That's how many we've got, which is that's not so bad actually. It's a better bucket we've had. Because I emptied about 3 buckets and got hardly any. But well, that's not so bad, is it? Look, just about worth pouring them in. It ain't cost us no, does it? Right, well, the pastry's had a good rest.
It has, hasn't it?
So out it comes now.
Right, so I'm going to cut it in half. About right, isn't it? I've got the big one. Oh, this will do,
Nice,
won't
alright,
it?
isn't it?
Yeah, I've got the big
Oh, you've got the
square
proper
one.
one.
Yeah.
Right, so now
I'm going to make the base.
roll this out flat.
I ain't done this for a while, have I?
No, I've been missing cake and missing pastry. I think because it's been warm and sunny, we've just not done these sort of things. And this is, I mean, everybody knows, but just keep your pastry on the move. Don't overwork it.
I'll try not to.
Just make it into the lid.
Make it into the lid and then cut a bit off.
Yeah, and just add it
About
to
there.
make that for
Yeah.
the bottom. This all looks very amateurish, don't it? But this is how it is. We're just trying to get on with it. Right, so that'll do for the lid.
Yeah.
Now, you can see Wendy's just cutting them up, trying to be as quick as she can, and just layer them, try and make it fairly even. But as I said, we would normally stew these because it's the best way, but
Yeah,
these are eating apples because
Yeah.
I ate one and it were quite tasty as it was, but they were free, weren't they?
Yeah.
So we'll make do here, and I think this is going to be fine.
Well, if it ain't, they won't see it, will they?
No, there's a lot of apple in there.
Yeah,
isn't
do you
there?
think I should do a few plums now?
Yeah.
I do.
Right,
I'll
let's
get
get a few plums in. Right, we'll just get a few plums in here now. I mean, it's quite a bit of apple in there, so I think this is going to be a nice pie. I tell you what, it looks like we might have to make a crumble or something as well, or even another pie would be nice.
I've got a few more apples still, so
Yeah. Well, that's not all the plums, is it?
yes.
Is it?
Yeah, but
Oh
I'm not
dear.
sure. I think I won't be using
You
all
won't
these.
use all these.
Yeah, I think that's about it. What do you
Do
think?
you think that's enough?
Yeah, or do you want some
Yeah,
more?
put a couple more
Couple
in.
more.
Yeah, go on, make it nice.
I am doing.
I'll tell you what I would do, put that
What?
big lump in the middle, because if it don't go so flat,
So you know where it is and
and
you can
it'll hold
have
the
it.
pie up. There we go. You just want one there and then we're done. There you go.
Yeah.
Sticking me oar in,
Now.
licking my lips. Right, now I hope you can see, nearly out of the picture there, look.
So,
Just getting a bit of egg white round the top there, just to make it stick.
this pastry isn't my best. It seems to be very...
I think it's because it's
Dry.
right now, it's just finger and thumb, look, just to shake the edge, and it just seals it, and it does give it quite a nice edge. I mean,
Not much on
sometimes,
there.
yeah, sometimes we put leaves on, but we ain't got much left, so I ain't too worried about that.
I think if you're in this situation, I would make more pastry, so it's a little bit
Yeah,
thicker.
a bit more to it. But
Yeah.
I don't know why, because it's worked in the past.
I know, it's just very...
Just cut that off.
You know
now.
what I mean? Because as soon
a
as
bit
you touch
crumbly.
it, it's very crumbly. But what? Oh, spoon stuck to me.
Right, now, you're out of the picture,
Oh,
but there
sorry.
you're all right now. That's not the prettiest pie you've ever seen, but that's not the worry, is it?
No.
Let's see what it tastes like. You just want a few slits in the top.
Want quite a big hole
Yeah,
because there's
There
a
you
lot
go.
in there. Oh, your plums.
there we
Plums
go.
showing
Stabbing
out.
me plums.
And then I've got egg white.
Egg white painted on the top.
Mm.
Right, let me get in front of this air fryer and get this cooked. It's come alright in the end. Wendy's worried about it. I don't think I am. Turn that on. Right, now, let's see if I can show you. If I can hold the camera still, it'd be nice. We're on number 2. We want bake. And I've left the crisper tray in. And we're going 180. 35 minutes. I think it might be done in 30 because this is a little bit quick. Let's go for it, come on. What we got to lose? Absolutely nothing. Right, I'll bring you back. Right, we're making a crumble as well because we've still got fruit. And I know, I've showed you this. It was only last week. So let's mix this crumble. Right, that should be a crumble done. There you go, look at that, look. Tell you what, let me just mix it about so you can see, look, that's a proper crumble, look. That was easy, wasn't it? I've just mixed it around a couple of times until I were happy, so look, that's all mixed perfectly. There you go. Right, let's get this crumble on top of the fruit. That looks a bit of a lump there, but it's not.
No.
There, look.
It's alright, I'll poke
Yeah,
it.
spread it out.
Yeah.
Meantime, if Wendy sorts that out, we're about to cook this apple pie. Well, we've got 8 minutes left to go. Can you see?
That
Let's see what it looks like. Oh, that looks about ready. I'll give it a few more minutes. So keep my eye on it.
There we are.
There's the crumble ready to go in. When that pie comes out, I think we'll have to save one of these. We're not going to eat all these today, are we?
We can have half a bit and half of you.
Oh,
See which one's
right,
the best.
This lovely
there.
pork joint. Look at that, it's had 6 hours. And that is going to be perfect. But I tell you what, even though we know it's cooked and everything, looks a little bit dark in this corner, we will still check the internal temperature. I told you it was warm today. Look at that, it's 26 in this kitchen. We're looking at mid-70s, mate. We've got in the 80s, look, 83, 84, that's plenty. I mean, we knew it would be, but still want to check it. We want to make sure, don't we? That looks a lovely bit of meat. Let me lift it out and show you, because you can't see. There we go, look. Here. There's that piece of pork. Right, I'll get this wrapped up now. Get the veg in. I want my dinner, so I can eat my pudding. Right, let's have a look what we've got. Oh yeah, that looks just right, look. Come on, let's get this lifted out. There we go. That looks lovely. Get this one lifted in.
Can you do it?
Get it that way, remember, because it's quite slippery. There we go. Let's get it switched on. Here we go. We're in 2 again. We're going to go and bake. We're going to go 180. 20 minutes. That'll do us. Come on, we know that's going to be cooked, don't we? I mean, that apple's soft anyway, so... Oh, it'll be right now, I hope you can see. Look, there's the potato. Wendy's done them nice and small. That always helps. And there's the cabbage and the cauliflower. Now, I'm not messing around. I won't be doing... Oh no, not cauliflower. Broccoli, pressure cook. I'll tell you what, I've took the ring out that lid, I'm sure I have. Oh dear, better get the ring back in. Right, you didn't see that. I took the red ring out to wash it. I'm going ahead of myself there, look. Now I've got that on 16 minutes. We know that's going to be enough. We don't need keep warm. It's on pressure cook. Press start. Mate, this thing's so easy to use. There's the juices, look, to make the gravy. That's going to be nice. And there's the meat all wrapped up. So, about 20 minutes, we'll be dishing it up. This makes me laugh, look. This is the TopStrong, and I've just used it to make that crumble. And it makes me laugh because every time I put in back in there, it fits worse than it did before. I mean, look, how did they get all that in that box? It fitted in, honest. I know I cut it down a little, but that was the packing. But mate, I've got stuff sticking out. It soon won't go in the cupboard. Oh, it get worse. Look at apple pie, apple and plum. Lovely. Right, that crumble's ended now. So I tell you what I've noticed. You can tell we're using this air fryer. Look how I'm wearing the name off. I didn't realise, but I naturally put my thumb against it to push it out. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Oh dear. Mind you, it shows how much we've used it, doesn't it? Oh, that's going to be lovely. Look at that. Oh, yeah. I don't know how the light shows it. There's the pie. That pie's a lovely colour. And there's the crumble. Mate, that's a lovely colour as well. Let's get it lifted out. I'm cameraman and labourer. There we go. Right, now I don't think we're going to eat all this today, are we? Oh dear. Let one of them cool down at least. Oh, which one shall we save? Oh, I can't make my mind up. Maybe that one. We'll see what the boss says, won't we? Nothing to clean in there. Look. Look at that, look. Oh, I've dropped an odd crumb in the bottom. I'll empty out when it cools down. Right, let's get it turned off. Right, about time for dishing the dinner. Right, now I thought I'll show you the meat, look. Before Wendy gets all that veg on there and gravy in it, all disappears underneath, and I'll tell you what, I reckon I've given Wendy a lot more meat than me there. Oh dear, I better put that right. And here's the rest of the meat, look. That's cooked beautiful. Right, here we go. There's your dinner. Looks better with a bit of gravy on, doesn't it? I told you, Wendy would cover all the veg up. There's your dinner. That's lovely. Right, this is supposed to be about the pudding today, not the dinner. But you'll notice, no Yorkshires and all that. Mate, there's plenty here.
Is that mine?
Oh, she's off. Yeah, go on.
I'm off.
Oh, that's me on my own now. Right, as I say, no Yorkshires and stuffing and what have you, but we've got that big pudding. I'm looking forward to that. I'll bring you back for that. Well, there we go, look. Just to show you what we've got. Now, I don't know whether you'll see me open these. I don't know which one we're eating, but just so you get an idea of what they are, look at that. They look fantastic, don't they? They really do. Right, no doubt I'll show you eating one of these. I don't know which one it is yet. And the other one, I think we'll be popping it in the freezer. Right, we'll bring you back. Right, now I've had a bit of an interlude here, so we're going to cut this now, this pie, and try it. Well, that sounds nice enough.
Right.
It's really down to the taste, isn't it?
Oh, I hate doing this because it's so crumbly to get out.
It's hard to get the first
It's
bit
alright
in.
if no one's watching, because if it makes a mess, it makes a mess. Oh, oh. Well, it's crumbly on the bottom, so it's worked that.
Right, before you take the other out, let's see what it looks like. Well, that scooped one bit out, and I thought, before we scoop the other bit, let's show you what it looks like. That looks alright to me. It really does. The pastry's collapsed a little bit there when you've cut it, but it will do, won't it? But come on, let's get my bit out and have a go at this. I think that looks lovely. Right, get me custard on there. There we go. Let's see what it's like. Well, there's a pie. Look at that. I've tried to get that in the light for you because that smells lovely. That really does. I think we're going to enjoy this, look. It's going to be lovely, isn't it? I'm trying to keep it in the light because I'm very aware. I'll take you pictures and they look dark. Look at that. That's going to be lovely. Right, let's see what this pie's like. As if we can't guess. The only thing is, I wonder what the apples are like. Oh, it's still nice and warm. That pastry's lovely.
And it hasn't gone soggy underneath.
No. Wow, that is good. Of course it's good. That's cooked really well.
My friend Delia were right.
She was. I'm going to go away now and eat this. No more. Oh, I hope she nearly tripped up then trying to run off. I can't believe it.
That would have been good, wouldn't it?
It would have been funny, but I don't think I'd have been quick enough for the camera.
Pudding on my head.
We've still got the crumble to go, but look at that. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Look after yourselves, won't you? I mean, I know this will be quite a few little clips, but we thought, I don't know, it looks nice enough. I couldn't wait to eat it. I'm off to eat this now, so take care and we'll see you soon. Bye.